In this video, we're going to take a little bit deeper look into shapes and how to control them and manipulate them. And the first thing I want you to notice is that the tool palettes that we learned from our previous lesson, you can drag them across the screen to where you want them to be. So on the left-hand side, I have the tool palette close to my artboard, and on the right-hand side, I have the color palette close to my artboard. As you remember from the last video, when you click on a shape, you can see its properties, including here, for example, that it has a black outline and an empty fill, nothing inside. And if you click on that black outline and then click on the color palette, you can change the color to something like red. And this becomes relevant. I'm going to change it back to black, but this becomes relevant when it comes time to laser cut, because the laser cutter can handle different colors differently. For example, it can choose to engrave black while cutting red or cutting yellow. You could even adjust the speeds and things like that. So we'll talk more about that when we get to laser cutting. The other thing to keep in mind is up here at the top, this selection of items that you see at the top are all relevant to the rectangle that we have on the artboard. And so depending on what object you've chosen, these properties up at the top change as well. Right now you'll notice up at the top left that it has no border, black border, no fill. You could also see that it has a stroke size of 1 point and a basic stroke and all these other properties here. So let me introduce two new tools over here on the tools palette, and that is the selection tool and the direct selection tool. The selection tool is used for most objects just to move them around the screen, and also to reshape them using these what we call handles. There are, in this rectangle, 8 handles, 4 in each, 1 in each corner to make 4, and then 4 on either side and top and bottom. Okay, and by grabbing these handles using the regular selection tool, you can resize your object. However, there is the direct selection tool, and what that allows you to do is actually select one or more of these points. I'm going to click on this one here. And then when you click and drag it, you could actually change the shape of the object. Okay? So I can grab this one here and move it this way. I could even choose to select multiple, and then as I move them, it moves both of them upward. Okay? Just like that.